Dude, Aska's design is so cool. Ah! Ah! Forgot about your, I forgot about the sound effects you make. Oh, I don't think I have the skill with Alvin that's like you can charge after a link. Oh, no, I do. Okay. It's not even a skill. You can just do that automatically. The sounds you make. You're dead, Luger? Come on. So Elise, you should be using Healing Circle. Okay, you're doing it now. There we go. Kind of hard to hit you with Alvin, but that's fine. Once we get the link combos, it's going to get a lot easier. They definitely want me to utilize like Luger's Zero Divide for this, but I mean, this is working out fine. He's not really killing us. That was way too late. Honestly, his dash move is what kind of messed me up there. This is going fine. This is going fine. Oh, why can't I link there? Oh, I'm not linked to Luger for some reason? Weird. Get the combo, get the combo. Come on. Keep it going. Oh, beautiful. One more. Let's go. And the Chromatus. Oh, give me the combos. That was pretty great. Pretty great. It's always hard to incorporate Chromatus into combos, but I think I used that pretty well. Oh, that move's like really strong. I can't see. Is it just me or this filter makes it very hard to see? Like with all the light that Aska's doing and this like filter because it's a fractured dimension, it makes it kind of hard to see. I'll admit. This is going very well. Charging. Back to you, Alvin. Yeah, he's getting low. Oh, we have another Chromatus available? Charging, charging. Nope. Give me the Bullet Fiesta. That did like no damage. You had like invincibility for that? Here you go, Elise.
Don't you back out on me.
Need to give Elise some TP so she can keep us healed up. How can I tried the homing shot, or whatever it's called. Homing cannon, yeah. Thank you for the healing circle. Don't do this. Alright, he's spamming this move. It gets a little hard, but I mean, we're still in a really good spot. If he suddenly kills everyone, we're not. Oh, do I use this treat? I'm gonna use this treat. Okay, good. Alvin, link with me. Make sure Elise has TP. That was the wrong character to use it on.
Don't you back out on me.
Yeah, Elise, you need TP. Make sure you have TP to heal us. We should be fine. Actually, no, you keep doing that. That should have been the power hit. That was power charge. Need a good chance to get a link art on you to finish this. And I also have Chromatus, but I don't want to just use that. Here we go. Never mind, I died. We had a combo going, but then I went down and everything went incredibly wrong. Just do this.
Very well.
This is gonna chunk off. I might honestly kill you with Chromatus here. Wait. Oh, he's poisoned too? I could probably kill you. Although you move around so much. There we go. That could have been dicey at the end.
That cooled his jets.
Oh, my eyes! They're all tingly.
I do hope we didn't get sunburned.
Okay, I did use the dish. Perfect. I mean, that was a lot of XP. Let's go.
You've gotten stronger.
Easy
I feel
crossfire.
more enlightened. Man, I feel good.
That went really well until the very end where we almost lost.
Get stronger.
But a dub's a dub.
It would seem Aska wasn't the catalyst either.
What are you gonna do with Aska now? Will you let it go? But without Aska here to power it, they'll shut down the factory. Uh-huh, and a lot of people depend on this place.
I don't think it matters what I do here. But I'm gonna release it.
Scion of Kresnik. The land of Canaan. Do you yet seek it?
It can talk.
If you wish to live with us in harmony, as your ancestor did so many years ago, you must hasten your journey. It has been nearly 2 millennia, but time grows short. Origin cannot continue purifying souls much longer.
Origin?
The one and only Great Spirit of the Void.
The Great Spirit Origin, huh? Interesting. Can't say that name's come up before.
What are you babbling about? You fools! Do you have the slightest idea what you've done? Without Aska to power this plant, hundreds of thousands of people will starve to death. Why would you throw Olympias' future away on a whim like that?
Is there no limit to the arrogance your kind will exhibit? I understand now why Kronos feels the way he does.
What in the...
Swing and a miss. Don't ask. How about you?
Nothing.
But we did overhear a weird rumor. Someone saw a spirit in the wasteland beyond Helioborg. Said it looked like a woman with flowy hair.
Wait, that sounds like... It's near the dimensional breach. Let's check it out.
You all go on without me. I would like to give Gilland a proper burial.
I'll stay and help you.
What's the point? This world's gonna go poof soon anyway.
Because it's important. To you, in particular.
Yeah. Thank you.
Spirit with long hair, could it be? Go on without me, I'll follow you afterward. That fight went incredibly well, my word. We're 25, let's go. I need to head to Torbalian High Road in Triglyph. Can I just fast travel? I can, to Triglyph Station. That fight was like... I mean, I played on moderate, but I mean, like, it definitely... At the very end, it was like, oh yeah, Aska was... It was kind of hard to turn it around. It wasn't, like, necessarily easy, but I do remember it being kind of tough, but not, like, as tough as Volt. Because Volt is, like, a early wake-up call of, like, what the Xillia 2 bosses do. I know the next... I think it's the next boss, or the boss after the next one? It's, like, the worst boss in the game. I think.
If
One
I
of the
recall
worst.
correctly,
Xillia 2 has a few of them.
Sol High Road lies just beyond Helioborg.
Yeah, I just hope that info we got is reliable.
Also, we don't have a lease. Yeah, it's this fight. I'm pretty sure it's this fight that is, like, one of the worst in Xillia 2. Because you don't have a lease. I don't think we have at least for these next two bosses, actually. Talonstorm I absolutely want to have. I feel like I'll never use Healer as Jude. Alright. Yeah, this is the fight that's, like, really difficult. There are, like, 3... Counting this one coming up, there are 3 bosses in Xillia 2 on my mind that are, like, contender for worst bosses in the game. And this upcoming one is definitely one of them. I'm gonna take more chocolate parfaits. Oh, you can only buy one of every dish. I didn't realize that. You can get, like, different sizes. Tofu cracker? Ooh, maybe a dish for stats would be nice for this one. If I'm gonna do it on moderate like I want to. You get some dishes that raise stats. Some galled ones would be nice just to have. Get this one. I'll decide when we get to the boss which one I'm gonna use. I can't fast travel the Torbalian High Road in the Fractured Dimension. Na. There are no treasures to be found in the Fractured Dimension of the places you've been before the Prime Mansion. You can dash through these locations to your destination or take your time collect items. There's more items. Alright, well. Guess we're gonna take our time getting some items first. Please don't resist hammer. Good, you're weak to hammer. I mean, I have power charge, so I mean, I'd still play as Jude regardless.
Who's next?
Yeah, keep it up!
Ow. Actually, link me with Luger. Probably just gonna link with Luger with whoever I'm playing as. I just link to Luger to get more affinity. And also because, you know, most combos with Luger. The exceptions like Jude and Mila. They have a lot of combos like from the original game.
Time for our friendship pose.
Friendship pose. That's like the 6th time we've seen that one. It's great, but we don't need to see it every time. Fine. I'm wondering how long it's gonna take me to beat this boss, especially because I'm on moderate mode. This boss is a problem on normal mode. It's a problem on whatever difficulty you're on. Also, I haven't played in 5 years, so I'm curious on my perspective. I think it's gonna be as terrible as I remember, probably. We'll see how much trouble I really have on it. Give me an encounter link here.
Let's end this.
I didn't realize that got me Swallow Rage. Very nice. Did I see that right? 28 TP for Talonstorm? That's expensive. They really upped the TP consumption in this game. There is no way it took 28 TP in Xillia 1. I refuse to believe that. That's definitely a change. Xillia 2 ups the TP consumption a lot. There's no way it was 28 TP in Xillia 1. 28 is way too expensive. Talonstorm is great, but I don't think it's 28 TP worthy. That's way too expensive. They do that a lot for the arts in this game.
Gods were made to be
Like, Rising Sun takes less than... like, a lot less than Talonstorm. That's crazy. Even if Talonstorm should take, like, at least, like, 15. Even 20 is pushing
and
it.
that's a wrap.
I'm getting
Guess.
Luger got something, but I just skipped through it. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my time collecting every single treasure. Like, that's gonna get boring very fast. I'll collect some treasure, but I mean, we literally explored Torbalian High Road in the Prime Dimension. Oh, we have a skit here. I will get with that in a minute. I do want this ore, though. Elemental ore is very good.
How are things looking in town?
The town and its residents both appear exactly as they do in our world. The only difference is that no one seems to be aware of Riza Maxia's existence.
But outside of that, everyone seems to be living the exact same lives. The same earth, the same ocean, the same sky. Luger, if you destroy this dimension, doesn't that mean... Don't worry about it. Don't you understand what we're doing? Luger.
He wants to take full responsibility for what'll happen to the people of this world.
They'll all die.
Are you ready for that, Leia?
I don't know. Even if we all share it, that's still more responsibility than we could possibly bear.
Still, better to share the burden than to force him to shoulder it alone.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how much more of an impact this whole concept would have if Luger wasn't a silent protagonist? Like, they talk about, like, oh, Luger wants to shoulder the responsibility on his own, and later on, they're gonna have some hyper-focus on Luger. I'm not gonna say much more, but they're gonna do some stuff with Luger where I'm like, can you imagine how much more of an impact it would have if Luger wasn't silent and had, like, an actual character? That's why it boggles my mind why they made Luger silent here. Other than the fact that they wanted to try it, and it was just a terrible idea, so they never did it again. Correct. I cannot believe Talonstorm takes 28. That's crazy.
Gotta keep moving. One step.
Next boss.
I
Wait.
feel like I understand you better now. Sometimes I can just tell what you're thinking. You always work so hard. If anyone deserves this, it's you. Please, keep up the great work.
You get these like every 2 hearts, right? So does that mean Jude's at 3? We got it at 1. Yeah, it's like every 2. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. You get those skits, I think. Or maybe it's 1, 3, 5, 7 max. I don't know. Maybe it's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, then max. I don't know. I don't know. You get those every 2 hearts, though. I know level 9 is when you get the Mystic Arts. You get Link Mystic Arts with Luger and the character at level 9. And 10 is the max.
Let's end this.
Correct.
Link charge. Keep it up.
Yeah, if he spoke for himself, it'd probably have more emotional impact. Oh, yeah, for sure. And for people like, oh, no, but Luger does talk. Luger has, like, so few lines. He'll talk at, like, the most unexpected times, but it doesn't really amount to anything. It's mostly just like, hey, he can have basic reactions, but 70 to 80% of the time, Luger is not talking, which is solely what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know. I guess I can kind of understand what they were trying to do with the story, but it just kind of failed. Again, my love for Xillia 2 is solely for the fact that the Xillia characters are in it. And the story, the main story of Xillia 2, it's fine. It's not terrible, it's not great, it's nothing special. The main story of Xillia 2 is honestly one of the weaker aspects of it. It's like not bad, but Xillia 2 has many other great qualities in it other than its main story. Like everything great about Xillia 2 is not in the main story. IMO.